How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy KoG here, and this is going to be my very first Duel Links related video on this channel. So there's going to be a lot of things that's going to be tweaked later on in the future based on feedback from the community. Mainly gameplay speed, music over commentary, whatever you prefer. You let me know down in the comments and I will make changes accordingly. So what we got here, we have my very first KoG run through. I used the deck Shiranui's. I've only been playing Duel Links literally for like, by the time I hit KoG, I think it was like 28 days, so less than a month, and I was able to hit KoG. Admittedly, before that I was using mermails and I got to plat, but then from plat and on I used Shiranui's. So let's talk about the deck. Shiranui's is a nice creeper deck. When I say creeper deck, not a lot of people give it the respect it deserves. It's seen a lot of popularity lately because of the things that it can do, but people still don't give it that respect that it needs. But it could be a good thing because people underestimate it a lot. So let's go over the pros and the cons. The pros, as you can see on screen, is a strong deck when you can get going. If you can get going, then it's going to be a very strong deck. But the problem is, with the way the meta is right now, there's going to be triple Canadias, triple floodgates, mainly a lot of things that can interrupt you from synchro summoning. So if I had another cosmic here, I would have used it, but I don't have another cosmic. So if you was going to use this deck list, I would recommend try to run another cosmic, maybe take out a samurai, a dragon's mirror, maybe even a mirror wall. Everybody's different, but this deck is a deck that I use to get to KoG. Now, what you're going to need here, you're going to need Squire. What Squire does is when she's normal summoned, she can special summon any Shiranui tuner from the hand or the deck, not the graveyard. So she can summon the 3s and the 2s here. So she can summon Spectral Sword and she can summon Spectral Sword Shade. Mainly what you want to do for an opening hand is Squire into Shade, Synchro Shokan, Squire Saga. What Squire Saga does is she can banish either face up on the field or in the graveyard one zombie monster or any monster in general. But if it is a zombie and a fire and a synchro, you can apply all of these effects. If it's a zombie, you just gain 300. If it's a zombie and a fire, you get to destroy one spell or trap on the field. If it's a synchro, fire, and zombie type, you can destroy a monster, destroy a spell, and get a boost of 300. Really key card, but I only have one. But in real honesty, I'd probably only run one because she does enough work when she's on the field. Afterwards, you can leave it to the big boys. Solitaire, another key card. A lot of people run 1, a lot of people run 3. I think 2 is a nice sweet spot. He can offer either himself or any other effect monster that can, and then special summon from the deck a tuner. So, if you have him, Spirit Master, he's an automatic tuner. So Squire and Solitaire are great for synchro summoning. Now Solitaire's second effect, which is probably the reason why he's so great, is that if this card is ever banished, you can special summon anything that's already been banished previously. So if you have, I don't know, maybe a Shogun Saga banished, I don't know, maybe he ran into a D Prison, because D Prison can go over Sun Saga. And you banish a Solitaire either by Gold Sarcophagus or World Legacy Clash, mainly Gold Sarcophagus. You don't want to waste a Clash on Solitaire. You could then use Solitaire's effect to bring back the Sun Saga. Other key cards are World Legacy Clash. The reason why we run this over Econ or any other limited cards is because it banishes your face-up monsters, and each one of these Shiranui monsters, other than the tuners, have an effect which activates once they're banished. I've already explained Solitaire's effect. When Squire gets banished, she allows you to draw one card and you get to discard one card. when Samurai is banished, you can grab a Shiranui monster in your graveyard and then add it to your hand, so you can kind of recycle some of your cards. Spirit Monster, when he gets banished, probably the best effect out of these two. Kind of a toss-up between Spirit Master and Solitaire. When he gets banished, you get to pop up any face-up card your opponent controls, whether it's field card or monster, or maybe even a Metaphys, continuous trap. These are your primary targets for Clash. However, if needed, try to save it, because you want that extra protection that your deck needs. Because like I said, this deck doesn't have very much protection. A lot of people are running Shiranuis at the moment with triple Floodgates, triple Canadias. I'm broke. I can't afford that. So I do have the Regeki breaks that came with the box, and the mirror wall that I got from a little bundle. So that's the deck. Hope you guys enjoy, and see you next time.